Welcome once again to Domuj Maths and Science. If this is the first time you're coming in contact with our channel, please do not hesitate to use the subscribe button. Today, I have this question. X squared minus 3 over 4x equals 1 over 6 minus 1 over 3x. Don't worry and don't get intimidated. It's very, very simple. It's another quadratic equation. The moment I have my x squared, I have my x, and I'm seeing a constant saying 1 over 6. The next thing that triggers in my mind is a quadratic equation. But let's rearrange it and make it convenient for ourselves. Now, here is x squared. Remember that quadratic equations are always of the form of ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So I'm going to arrange this set of equations to meet this format. So that this becomes, I have my x squared, that's for my ax. Now let's look for my bx. My bx will come from, I have x here, I have x here. That will be minus 3 over 4x. My minus 1 over 3x is going to go to this other side and becomes plus 1 over 3x. I have 1 over 6 here. That's obviously my c. It's coming up also to this side to become minus 1 over 6 equals 0. Now with this, I have my x squared. Now I have fraction in the order of 4, 3, 6. Now what is unique between 4, 3 and 6? If you ask me, the common factor to go to the 3 figure is 12. I can decide, I have one of two options. One of two options actually coming to my mind. I can decide to multiply through by 12. If I multiply through by 12, I will remove all the denominators. Then I will have all as whole numbers. I can also take an LCM, which is still going to be the same 12. If I take an LCM, then I'll use an LCM to solve this fraction. But rather than waste that time, let's multiply through by 12. That seems to be the easiest way out. Multiplying all through by 12. 12 times x squared. X squared, that's 12 x squared. 12 times 3 over 4. Now, here is 3 over 4 times 12. 4 here is 1, 4 here is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So this is minus 9x plus 1 over 3 times 12. 1 over 3 times 12. 3 here is 1, 3 here is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. That's plus 4x. Minus 1 over 6 times 12. 6 here is 1, 6 here is what? 2. 2 times 1 is 2, minus 2 equals 0. Now look at this, I have minus 9x plus 5. So this is 12x minus 5x minus 2 equals 0. Already, I have my equation in this format. Now I can solve my equation. I can either use, let's see if I can use factorization method, which is the easiest. But if I don't want to waste time, we can use the formula. The formula says that x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Let's use the formula. Now, from here, my a already is what? 12. My b is minus 5. And my c is minus 2. So let's start substituting in the formula. So that my x will be equals to minus b. My b is minus 5 plus or minus square root of b squared minus 2. That's minus 5 all squared minus 4ac, not minus 2, minus 4 into my A is 12 and my C is minus 2 all over 2A, 2 into 12. So that X now equals minus 5 times minus, that's plus 5, plus or minus square root of 25. Minus 5 squared is 25. Minus 4 times minus 2, that's plus 8. So I already have this to be positive. 8 times 12. 8 times 12, I think that's 96. All over 2 times 12, 24. X is equals to 5 plus or minus square root of 96 plus 25. Let's sum it up here. 25, 96, here is 1. Here is 1, 2. That's 121 all over 24. So that my X now is the same thing as 5 plus or minus square root of 121. That's 11 over 24. X is equals to 5 plus 11 over 24 or 5 minus 11 over 24. X is equals to 5 plus 11, that's 16. 16 over 24 or minus 6 over 24. X is equals to 4 in 16, that's 4. 4 in 24, that's 6. 2 in 4, that's 2. 2 here, that's 3. 2 over 3 or 1, 6 here is 1. 6 in 24 is 4 or minus 1 over 4. Quite easily done. With that, we've seen how to solve this set of equation. Remember what we did? We first rearranged the equation in this format. Next was to remove the denominators. We multiplied through by an LCM that can remove the denominators, which is what? 12. Then next is to start solving our equation. And we decided to use the formula to make it a little easier for us. But if you are fast and good with factorization method, you can also use factorization method to solve this question. Thank you for staying with us. Please do not forget to hit the subscription button if you are coming with us for the first time. And if you have questions you want to ask us, please also use the comment section. We will be there to respond to your questions. Thank you. Have a nice time.